Okay, I've had a request for this bass line. Mark King, You Can't Blame Lewis. I'm just going to go over the intro and the kind of verse bit. So I'll talk about the intro and the notes first. So there's more than one way to play this, but I'm going to play it. I'm going to show you the way I'm playing it. So we start on the G, 12th fret. Play 3 Gs and then to A. Now you need to slap this. Okay, now we need to hammer E to F sharp. Now you could play E to F sharp here if you wanted. And with this you hammer on, and then once you've hit the F sharp you need to put a bit of vibrato on it. Okay, so that's the first bit. So G, 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 A, hammer E to F sharp and back to E. Now we're going to play B, C sharp to E. So hammer B to C sharp to E. So okay, so B, C sharp, E, D, E to F sharp, hammer on again. So from the top. Okay, so that's pretty much it. We go after that bit, we go back to this G. So if you're playing it in this position, now when you hammer here, you don't want to end up on your index finger like this because you need to get to this G. So I would sort of end up with on your second finger. Now I can play, because I need E, F sharp to this G. But if you're in this position it's easier. I mean, okay, but if it's here, now the hard thing about this is you're slapping on these high strings, so you've got to be very accurate, and you've also got to watch your muting. Okay, so that's the intro. Now the verse section, we're going to play in D, 5th fret. I'll just play it with my fingers first of all. So 3 Ds, open A, C sharp B. Again, I put vibrato on this C sharp. To E, then to the bottom E. So, and then to get back to the D, do a hammer A to B. So the first half. Show you closer up. Okay, so that's pretty much it, apart from the little run at the end, which you end in a chord. So you do the same, the D. Okay, now we're in E. Now we're going to play F sharp, G, G sharp. So you end with a nice major third. And then I think it's the same way. To get back to the D, you hammer A to B. So from the top it would be this. Okay, now I've just recently made a video of sort of adding triplets into bass lines, be it slap or finger, to sort of add more rhythm. This is a good example. You know, Mark King plays 3 E's. Okay, so you could play those straight. Or I could put a little skip in there. So what I'm doing is I put a triplet, the first E, so we've got, first D, we've got 3 Ds, but the first one I'm going to throw in a triplet. So 1, left, tap, and then play the next 2 Ds. And it's the same applies, you know, I was hammering B to C sharp and then putting a triplet on this E. So yeah, to practice the triplets, it's the same method. It's a note, a pluck, or you hit it with your thumb, you hit with your left, and then you mute. Now you can do this, you know, all kinds of ways. For instance, if I do it just on this E, my thumb's just hitting the D string, so I'm hitting the note, left, and then a mute on the D string. So, you watch. Yeah, so you can play this completely straight, which would be this. Or you could go. So use your thumb instead of the left hand, but I use my left hand, so it makes it, for me, it's more of a drumming technique like Mark King uses, and if you get the left hand going, you can play a lot quicker than if you're, you know, say going. Play that fast just with my thumb. It's too much kind of work for the thumb. So if you get the left hand going, you're basically sort of sharing the work of both to left and right hand. Okay, and yeah, so the same thing with the intro. You can just add a lot more rhythm if you want. The other thing with this, think about your muting. If you're, because when you're hitting the, it's quite easy to kind of knock the E and A strings. So, you know, if you watch me, if I play it fast, my thumb will come over, or I'll bring fingers over to help. So when I'm starting now, I've got my thumb muting there. Now when I'm playing there, these fingers are doing left-handed stuff, but they're also muting. And then the other way is this. I don't like playing it that way, this way. I don't actually know how Mark King plays this, but I wouldn't want to play it this way. I imagine he plays it here because he has like 30 gauge strings, so you'll have a better sound slapping on these strings than just really staying on the G here. And also, you could easily play this bass with your fingers. You don't have to slap it. Here we go. And for me, the vibrato is really important in this. It's it reminds me of Stanley Clarke, this bass line, but so you need to practice hammering on. You know, if I do it here, the B to the C sharp, and then you know, you're going B, C sharp, back to B, but when you hammer to the C sharp, you want to put a lot of vibrato on it. And the same when we're up here. Excuse my fret buzz. This bass needs sorting out.